And hello, everyone. My name is Denise. I'm here to welcome you to our Yoga Nidra. Tonight, we are going to do some stretching, and we're going to do one of our participants. I won't name you since we're recording's favorite breath. We're going to do the Bumblebee breath. And then we're going to move into something called energetic diffusion. And the whole point of this is to just take you out of the head and start to feel into different parts of the body. And there's no right or wrong, just notice what you're sensing. We'll then do our breathing practice, and I'm going to include a count in this breath practice. If for some reason the breath counting distracts you, just let it go. You don't need to worry about it at all. And then we're going to do our body rotation, and we're going to call in our Divine Mother for our meditation before we start to close out tonight's practice. So with that, I invite you to find a comfortable position, either lying down or seated. Take some time to get comfortable and just make sure, at least for the beginning portion, you've got a space to move, because we're going to start by stretching. We're going to inhale, stretching those arms up overhead and extending the legs out in front of you. Stretch, 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 stretch. And then on the exhale, just release it down. Releasing the legs, noticing any sensations that occur as a result of the stretch. And then again, let's inhale again, stretch, 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 stretch. And then exhale, relax. And then one more time, inhale, stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, release. And then just let go completely. Allow the arms to settle down by the sides. Take another breath in and out. And then on your next exhale, release any tension in the belly with your outgoing breath. Feel a blanket of heaviness watching over the face, the arms. Feel the weight of the spine, the legs, the whole body. And then for those of you who remember, we're going to do the Bumblebee breath next. And for that, I'm going to take my glasses off. What we're going to do is we're going to take the thumbs and just gently close the flap of the ear so that it's over the ear canal. And we're going to allow the fingertips to rest over the eyebrows. Maybe they touch the eyelids. And then when we inhale, we're going to pause. And on the exhale, we're going to hum like a bumblebee. So it's like this. Inhale. Feel free to stop at any point to inhale and exhale again with the bumblebee breath. Inhaling. Inhale as you need to. And one more time, inhale. As you feel ready, release the bumblebee breath. Allow your arms to float down by your sides. And then now, if you'd like to cover your arms, perhaps grabbing an eye pillow to place over your eyes, allow your attention to settle into your body. Feel the stimulating impact of the vibrations extending throughout the entire body. Notice how attention feeds your energy. Observe your energy field expand and grow, extending everywhere and filling every nerve and cell of your body. Now I invite you to bring your attention to the center between the eyebrows, the area known as the third eye. Empty your mind into the flood of energy. Allow it to melt and merge into the experience of the energy body, expanding beyond all boundaries. Drop into complete silence and deep stillness. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes and quiet your mind. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Give yourself fully to a higher power. Relax, trust, and let go. Breathe in fully and exhale with an audible deep sigh. Ah. And again, breathe in fully and exhale audibly with a deep sigh, releasing even more. Feel a deep sense of contentment and peace in your heart. Now I invite you to bring an intention into your awareness in the form of words, images, or as a felt sense. If you are unclear about your intention, just see what appears in the field of your awareness, and then repeat this intention silently to yourself 3 times. Become aware of the rising and falling of the breath. Without effort, deepen the breath. Simply observe any areas where the breath feels restricted or absent. Allow your attention to float to the place that feels most restricted. Maybe it's dense. Or maybe it's even a place where you feel a sense of physical pain or discomfort in the body. Just notice and be fully observant of the range of sensations without judgment. If you were to describe the sensations, what would you say? What does it feel like? Note the sensation with awareness. Now I invite you to breathe into that place of sensation. Use the breath to be with what is there. Not trying to make anything go away. Just allow the breath to come along and hang out with it. Breathe into it, letting it be just as it is. Simply observe what you are aware of now. Truly feel the sensation. Perhaps it has changed or moved. If it has, stay with it. Not trying to avoid any part of the experience. Allow it to be fully felt. As if to say to it, I'm willing to feel you. Give it full permission to be, experiencing without trying to change anything. Breathe with it, stay with it. Simply observe what you are aware of now. Create space for what's there. Don't resist what you're feeling. Cultivate a sense of relaxation in the midst of all of it. Make no effort to control or manipulate. Be soft, spacious, and at ease. Continue to breathe with what is present, making space for it all to be, as if to say, it's okay that you're here. Simply observe what you are aware of now. If the sensation again moves or changes, follow it patiently and easily. Stay with the process. Stay present, interested, curious about what you are feeling. If you feel yourself moving into avoidance, breathe and come back to an openness to what you are feeling. Notice what happens in your body as you remain present, relaxed, connected. Continue to use your breath and attention to be with it all, just as it is. Simply observe what you are aware of now. Make space for it all to be. It just wants to be acknowledged. Remove yourself from any tendency to control or resist. Just let everything be as it is without needing it to be different. Now, once again, I invite you to direct your attention to the third eye. Drop below whatever is happening into a space of silence. Whether the sensation has shifted or not, allow integration to happen with where you are now. As we enter further into this practice, any releases, shifts, and changes that need to take place will happen spontaneously and effortlessly. Now, it is time for your body to rest deeply. Let go of any need to make anything happen. Feel yourself descending down into the stillness beneath the mind. All excess tension and holding carried out with each exhaling breath. Feel what is present without labels or comments. Feeling more, thinking less. Feel your outward attention moving inward. Release any struggle to make anything happen. Relax, relax deeply. Feel yourself held in absolute stillness, a deep sense of stillness, expanding everywhere. During this practice, try to remain as motionless as possible. If you do need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as you are able. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice. Allow your entire body to respond to my words directly and non-mentally. Allow any disturbances, external or internal, to draw you more deeply within. Here, you are entering the subconscious energetic field. Allow your mind to merge and melt into the energy body and go beyond the boundaries of body and mind. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing, simply relax. Drop into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, and peace in the third eye. Now, your consciousness is in direct communion with your energy body. I invite you to direct your full attention to your breath. Create no struggle around breathing. Use the breath to release any tension. Slowly deepen your inhalations and exhalations. Allow your breath to flow in a steady, uniform, unbroken stream. Continue to breathe in this deepened pattern until I invite you to pause. As you continue to breathe deeply, allow your attention to be totally connected to your breath as it flows in and out. Notice the expansion and contraction of your abdomen as you breathe deeply in and out. With each exhalation, release all tension held in your body. Breathe out any holdings in the body. Then, using the breath, I invite you to progressively enter a deeper level of stillness and silence. To do this, we will count backwards with slow, deep breaths. Count them like this. 10, I am breathing in. 10, I am breathing out. 9, I am breathing in. 9, I am breathing out. Continue in this manner. As you continue to count and breathe, be absorbed in the sound of your own breath. Allow yourself to be more relaxed and peaceful with each breath. Now, if you feel ready, I invite you to return your breath to its normal rhythm. Feel the energetic impact of the breath in the form of pulsations in the body. Your attention allows the energy field in the body to grow and expand. Experience it. Notice how energy follows attention. Allow your mind to melt and merge into the river of energy flowing throughout your body. Drop into that silent space where all doing stops. Experience silence extending everywhere. enter an effortless state of being. Now I invite you to allow your attention to move to each body part as I name it. In doing so, feel the subtle energy following attention as the body begins to heal, integrate, and balance. Bring your attention to the right foot, left foot, right leg, left leg, right buttock, left buttock, right lower back, left lower back, right middle back, left middle back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right arm, left arm, right palm, left palm, whole spinal cord, whole spinal cord, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the point between the eyebrows, the third eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, right jaw, left jaw, right side of the throat, left side of the throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the rib cage, left side of the rib cage, right side of the abdomen, left side of the abdomen. Now direct your attention to the middle of the chest. Become aware of the heart center. Directly experience the heart center. Feel it. Feel open and expansive. Allow that expansion to direct your attention to each and every part of the body. One cohesive being functioning in a unified and harmonious way. Feel the whole body bathed in awareness. Feel subtle energies healing and balancing the whole body. Freed from restrictions of mind, divine energy awakens. From this moment on, allow yourself to shift from effort to grace. This is the nourishment of divine energy. Allow this spirit force to work for you, providing you with complete divine protection and guidance. All powers beginning to manifest in your life, giving you a whole new level of vitality, strength, and courage. A new sense of freedom, fulfillment, and joy filling your heart. Bathe in a complete sense of relief now that you have arrived. Lifetimes of karma dropping away at this moment. You are unburdened and free, feeling completely at peace with yourself and the world that surrounds you, feeling very safe in this protection. Your body is luminous, radiant, emanating light from every pore of your skin, manifesting through the eyes. Know that you may return here again and again. The channel is now open. Feel that your whole body and every cell is vibrating at a whole new frequency. The energy field begins to extend beyond the boundaries of body and mind, spreading everywhere. This is a new dimension, the dimension of being, not doing. Because when you arrive, there is nothing to be done. Give yourself permission to enter into the deepest level of relaxation right now. Nothing to do or achieve. Dissolve and disappear into stillness. Open empty of all doing, all past, all future. Merge into this space and be empty. Sensations, thoughts, images, floating by like clouds on a clear blue sky, allowing it to all gather and dissipate, come and go. Be the space in which it is all happening. If you have an intention, bring it into your awareness 3 times in the form of words, images, or as a felt sense. If you do not have an intention, just remain silent and allow Spirit, who knows what is best, to do it for you. Allow this intention to go to the deepest levels of recognition with no hesitation. Know that your higher self recognizes, honors, and accepts your intention. Have faith and trust that it has been heard and is being acted upon by a higher power of the source within you. There is no need for you to do anything about it. Once again, I invite you to bring your attention back to the center between the eyebrows and feel all the energies of the body from all meridians activated, purified, and balanced. All channels are open and the life force is flowing freely, healing the body and calming the mind. Open your heart and feel content. Just experience. Allow your entire self to respond spontaneously and effortlessly to what I next say. I let go of that which I cannot control. I do myself and release it. I feel the love, light, and grace that has always surrounded me. I am surrounded by the protection of a higher power. I allow my body to create a profound healing shift right now. I return to the innate wisdom of my body to heal itself. At this time, feel the presence of any guides, mentors, teachers, or family members whom you feel connected to. You may sense this as a universal force or energy surrounding you, guiding you. Know that this presence surrounds you always. You may draw on this presence at any time. If there is any guidance to be received at this time, either as a felt sense, words, or images, allow yourself to receive it now. Otherwise, simply rest back in the grace and protection of this presence. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of the breath. Slowly, feel yourself beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Sense the body resting on whatever surface it's on, the quality of the air as it touches the skin. Gradually, but only if you feel ready, keeping the eyes closed, you may move as if you are waking from a restful sleep. If you're lying down, you may want to bend your knees, drawing them closer to your chest, perhaps rocking sideways gently. Take your time, do not hurry. And again, if you're lying down, you may want to roll over onto one side, curling up into a little ball, feeling safe and calm, and protected in this position. And then once more, bring your intention into your awareness. Repeat it to yourself once, silently. Change nothing. Know that every time you find yourself in reaction, you are empowered to replace it with your intention. Again, keeping the eyes closed, you may begin to move and sit up, keeping the eyes closed, staying deep in this deep inner experience. Regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or has not changed, know that something deep within has shifted to connect you with your intention. Become aware of your body and bring a deep sense of peace and contentment with you as you bring attention back into the body. Notice how relaxed the body is, how soft the breath is, how silent the mind is, how quiet the heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful. Know that you may easily return here again and again. You may gradually open your eyes. Our practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. I thank you for joining me.